Boom is Battle Rap Chris, Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, the man himself.
What's up? It's Cadalack Ron, Caddy Ron 3.0. This is my tattoo tour.
So let's see the first one here.
Uh, this one I got for Gigi Allen. And then if you look closely, you can see the little dots that I had done first with a syringe and ink. And then I got the Gigi tombstone.
Who's Gigi Allen?
King of the rock and roll underground, punk rock legend, fucking ultimate performance artist. You know what I mean?
He's the Cadillac Ron of shock
Yeah,
rock in
absolutely.
in the late 70s?
Early 80s.
Early 80s?
Yeah. He died in like 93, 94. And then I got this half sleeve in Tucson. We got the abscess scar over that,
What did you get that scar from?
shooting heroin. So if you shoot heroin, you ruin your tattoos, you know? And then this is one of my favorite tattoos. This whole hand motif is based on Russian criminal tattoos. So like the cat in Russian, it means thief, you know, it means you live your life by the thieves code, which means like you don't snitch, you don't cooperate with like the government, and you just do your thug thizzle. And then each one of these symbols on my fingers relates to a specific crime that I committed, that I was, you know, incarcerated for. And these are all real. These are all real, like Russian symbols from, specifically like from that style of tattooing.
And what were those 4 crimes?
Like the crown signify that you're like a criminal authority, so you're like a boss. And then this has to do with a specific instance of like a home invasion style robbery. And then this is something else. And then 10/14 is actually the birthday of my second son, you know. And then the 23 is much like the Southern Mexicans use the 13 to represent the M. The 23 is utilized by the whites in the CDC for the W, which is the 23rd letter, you know,
You
for
said CDC?
California Department of Corrections. Yeah.
So this is a code if if you get locked up or if you're walking around.
Yeah, you could.
People can read you.
Exactly. It's just I'm aligning myself with the white people, you know, and that no one knows that outside. You just say Jordan's your favorite player, you know, and then this is one of my son's names on my hand. That's my most recent tattoo. That was a homemade tattoo.
Sylvia?
Yeah.
How'd you do that one?
I was in rehab and we made a tattoo machine out of an erector set. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I got some funny like if you look over here, it says "kill" on my knuckles. It used to say Jill, right? That's my second baby mama. So then I made it say "kill." And then like over here, right here we got the 23 again, but it's coded. We got the dice of the 23. A Southern Mexican might have a 1, you know, so it's not so blatant, but people know what it's talking about. So this used to say Jill here too, but now it says real. You know what I mean? And then
What happened with you and Joe?
oh, we're all right. we're all right. You know, this is like I got the Mr. Go Fast right here, which is like a common symbol used by the Peckerwoods, white people in prison, the woods. So again, that's just like, you know, you got the spider web, which is traditionally showing like that you're stuck in the system. You know, it's a common punk rock and anti-establishment tattoo, but also it comes from prison culture. We got the web over there too.
Where's the most painful spot to get tattooed?
My stomach, bro. Yeah. I got fucking the Hollywood sign here. That shit fucking hurt the most, for real. But oh, right here, you see how it says money? You see it?
Mm-hmm.
It used to say Sunny. That's my first baby mom.
How many baby moms do you have?
3. And and then this used to be a realistic portrait of Sunny, right? And then went through some shit, and then you can see I actually cut it up with the razor blades. You can see the scars over the face, and then I had a skull tattooed over her, and then I got angry at her later on, and then added the dagger going through her brain. So it's weird because like my oldest son is like, wasn't that a tattoo of mommy? And I was like, no, nah, you're tripping, like, you know, like. And he's like, nah. I said, no, it's just some zombie chick with a knife through her skull. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have
But-
tattoos of the third baby mama?
Yeah.
You didn't learn your lesson by then?
Oh shit. This right here. That's Annie. I'm still with her.
Annie Hardy.
Yeah, Annie Hardy.
Giant drag.
Yeah, you know her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Annie.
I know her reputation.
Yeah, that's Annie Hardy right there. And then fucking, I mean, no homo, but I'll show you my leg tattoos because this is pretty intense. Make sure my penis looks good. My man's like, yo, but this is the Night Stalker Richard Ramirez right here.
Hold on, you gotta move your left hand.
My left nut? No, I'm just kidding. He's like, yo,
Arm.
arm.
There you go.
All right, Night Stalker Richard Ramirez,
Serial killer.
serial killer.
Why him?
Is my favorite. And then we got fucking, this is El Chapo Guzman. Fucking,
They've been looking for him.
yeah,
There he
he's
is.
on my leg, dog. You feel me? Over here, we got, this is a burning church.
Why?
Oh, because I was a devil worshiper for like 10 years.
Now you're
Hardcore.
religious.
Yeah, for sure. And like, what else, you know? Fucking,
What city is this over here?
oh, here, yeah, that's LA. That's downtown LA right there. I got LA on my back right here on the top. And then I think my personal favorite tattoo is, let me see. If you can see the skull, and it's got a syringe going through it and a microphone.
And what's La Culpa?
Mea culpa.
Oh, okay. What is that?
It means through my own fault. It means I'm guilty. You know, like in Catholicism, you say mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. It means like it's my fault. So that's kind of like a joke to me, because it's like basically saying like my fault, you know, but it's in Latin and shit. And then, yeah, that's it, man. You know, I mean, there's a few others ones scattered about, but that's my shit.
Right on. Thank you for sharing that with us. Fascinating. Thank you.
Yeah.
Watch the full interview with Cadalack Ron on battlerap.com.
Word.
What a maniac this guy.
I've spent probably like tens of thousands of dollars on tattoos over the course of about a decade.